Welcome back, everyone, to Mage Rage for August of 2021. Here we are in week number 2, where I am likely to run into husks that are armed with flintlocks, I think is the official word that's being used to describe them. In other words, firearms. So we need to keep aware of that, and I also need to keep aware that I do have magical abilities, though sometimes they're not exactly what you would call ideal in how I execute with them. We need to go to the north, but before I do that, I want to have a look at what I need to collect. Let's see, we have cooked cod. I hope I have an easier time with that than I had in the last Mage Rage where that appeared. Obsidian, that should be easy for me. Ender Pearl, that means killing an Enderman probably. Iron Block, well, means finding lots of iron. Gray Terracotta, either lots of clay or finding a Badlands. Copper Block, that should be easy. Chipped Anvil, always a pain. Mossy Cobblestone, right? Cobble should be easy. It's the mossy bit that's always the trick. Unless I find a Mega Taiga and then a piston. Well, I've seen easier and I've seen much, much worse. If I am computing this all properly, the main things that I'd be needing from above ground are cod, clay, and vines. That means a swamp. Well, swamp would be good for both vines and for the clay. And the sea over there would be good for getting some cod. It has to be a cooked cod, but getting cod cooked is the easy bit. The tricky bit is getting the cod in the first place. Or is that a sea? It looks sea-ish enough to me. Let's see. Can I make it? Hey, I do. All right, now see if I could find some cod anywhere around here. That's some squid, and let's see, that's a squid. Oh, hold on. Did I just run by some clay? Don't forget the clay as I'm looking for the cod. All right, now let's. All right, and I just need. Well, I need 16 terracotta. That means 16 of these blocks, or 64 of those little balls. And we got 40 of them. All right, good. This should be another. Right, 56, 60. So that means this should be the last one. All right, good. Now we can go in search of cod. Actually, before I go in search of cod, I need a way in which to handle them, right? I don't know how well I could go against cod with an iron pickaxe. But to avoid all right, to avoid having that problem, I guess I will go in with that super overpowerful weapon, the wooden axe. All right, probably not the best weapon in the game. Might almost be. Actually, out of curiosity, wooden axe does 7 damage, an iron pickaxe does 4. So it actually still does more damage than the iron pickaxe. Actually, don't I want to go out? Oh, this isn't a sea. This is a lake. Is there any lake cod? Apparently not. Well, I guess so much for that idea. So let's head back up north and see what else I can find then along the way. Well, let's check to make sure that I am not making any mistakes here, because I will need some sort of a sea if I'm going to find cod. At least that's where I tend to find cod. Now, of course, if I get some string, I could always fish up some. So if I run into a spider or into any place else, I can find string. And I suppose if I'm really desperate for string, there's always the magic realm and that really annoying force that they've got in there. But at least it's a reliable source of string, which is more than I could say about some other potential sources for it. But we'll see how much I could avoid going into the magic realm on this particular episode, because it seems like whenever I try the magic realm, I wind up with a 4-hour run, and that's always annoying to have a 4-hour run. All right, now let's go on here. See, do we have any swamps? No swamps. Now, of course, since I have the clay already, there are other potential sources for getting the mossy cobble. I believe is why I need the vine. So I could always get mossy cobble from a village, or I could get mossy cobble from. Well, here is. Now, of course, while this is a nice, wonderful area here, I will need iron in order to actually be able to take advantage of it. Something that I didn't take into account with all that I was speaking of before. Let's see if we can find a way into the open waters. This doesn't look like it's going to have a way into the open waters. But at least I know that if I go north, I will be able to eventually get into a swamp. So that will be useful information for later on when I actually do have. Let me get out of here and outrun that flintlock firing husk. I presume that's what that was. And I was completely not paying attention to how far I was traveling when I was going through there. It's just rushing a bit. So I need to go to minus 1300, where I am way, 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 way past my mark on that. I know what else is new, but I was thinking that, oh, maybe that's leading me to the ocean. But no, it was just deeper into the swamp, it looks like, until I reached the other end. So we got the Everglades here. Now, I know. I was asking for a swamp, and what do I get? I get more than I could ever have dreamed, more than I could ever have wanted. And it doesn't help with the husk going around there, having fun with firearms. There you go. Now, no, I don't need sheep. I need. It looks like I've got a river. That's what it looks like I've got right now. All the way around. I have to make sure I don't go too far on this direction also. See, how far do I need to go in here? I need to go. Ooh, I am looking to go at minus. Oh, no, okay. I am minus 1200. Oh, I have. What did I do? I must have drifted west when I was going before, because looks like I need to go to minus 800. So I haven't even. Yeah, I'm just getting started. All right. And I was thinking, what, did I go too far again? Ouch! All right. This place is full of rivers, that's for sure. Now, what is that I saw up ahead? Is that an Enderman? Now, the problem with an Enderman is that I'm going to have to, at least at some point, face one. Yeah. Ow. See, what do I have here? Let me get a boat. Now, there are several reasons why I would want a boat. One is if I go into the water again, it might be useful. But the other reason is to see if I could... Hey, how about here? Hey, come inside. Yeah, like that. All right, there you go. Well, it's not too often my first monster in a playthrough is an Enderman. But, did I get a pearl out of that? No, I didn't. And it's too dark in order to want to stay around. So I am going to have to... Oh boy, all these Endermen here. Please, isn't there a place where I could get underground? Oh well. Stop with the flintlocks! Well, this is disconcerting. Absolutely no control over where I'm at the moment. Well, maybe I can. Oh, he says I'm within the area and he starts firing whether or not he can see me. A grass block. Oh, I guess that's what I get for killing Enderman, right? Well, alright, what do I have here? I need, well, a better axe, obviously, after that little bit with the Enderman. Alright, we need, well, not in the direction of Trigger Happy Husk there. I'm just... Hey! There's someone there! Attack! Attack! I know there's someone there. I can feel him. Oh, good grief. You could stop firing! Ah, gives them a little toy and they really go to town with it, don't they? There's a spider down there. That spider could come in handy. Now, Mr. Flint that's near him, it would be a bit of annoyance though. Well, the plan was for me to... Can I somehow lure that spider here? No. Alright. I guess not. I was hoping I'd open up a way. The spider sees me, comes, tries to attack me. Maybe without luring in 20 different other mobs at the same time. No, then we all be happy. Well, maybe not the spider, but that's another matter. Hello? I hear you, spider. Oh, he is nice and close. He's Spidey. Ooh, iron. We need the iron. Definitely need the iron. This is a very, very iron-heavy week. Now, can I... Hey, my string! Can I get that string? Well, I'll have to see if I can get it. For that, let's try to get this. Oh, Well, this is going to be tricky. Alright. Oh, this is... We'll go down this way. Alright. How much string did I get? 1. Well, that's halfway there at least. Even if it's not everything I needed, it at least is a start now. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Didn't quite notice the view here. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Oh my. Well, I don't have anything yet, do I? No. Maybe I should have been going after those salmon when I was out there earlier, simply because it would have been useful for food. Now, what all do I have? I have 5 iron, which is insufficient for my culinary needs. Those husks are getting very annoying. That's all I gotta say about that. Now, what all do I need here? I need that. Good, let's see. I guess the first one is going to be used for its traditional purpose. I'll retain 3 of these. That way I can make some charcoal if necessary. And the traditional means, of course, is a shield. Because what are we going to do without a shield? Probably die. Good. 1 shield. Ooh, we need 16 gray terracotta. Oh, I am going to need a flower. A gray flower. Yes. Or it could be bone meal plus all those squid I've been ignoring. Always forget something. I guess that's the pine leaf way, right? Now, is there anything else around here? Because I was doing quite a bit of jumping around at the start trying to get that spider. Ooh. What else is down here? An axolotl? I'm surprised he hasn't asked us to get one of those yet. There you go. More iron. Have a coal. Coal would be nice. Coal would be very nice. But not yet. How about if I put this away from here? I could probably start cooking the terracotta. Now, I think it's a bit late in the night because I think it's going to be daytime soon. So I am just going to start heading on up, especially now that I've got extra things to be looking for, such as food and dyes. And speaking of dye, that's something that could likely happen if I am not careful around here. Especially if I get lost, as I seem to have gotten this time. Well, what else is new? What say Mage Rage without getting lost, right? Of course, it's a tradition, and we don't want to ruin tradition. Instead, we will see you next time when we return for the next episode of Mage Rage for August 2021.